Hey guys, good to see us all back together again. So we're here because of our challenges, right? We've kind of talked about them in the past, and it's time to set them off.
I know, I'm excited. I'm stoked. It's just new to create, so it's going to be a challenge, but I'm up for it.
Awesome. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be fun. I'm excited. What we're going to do is we're going to have a theme. We're going to have to build something in Create that meets the requirements, right? So if we wanted to do an iron farm week, we all have to come up with a way to do an iron farm. Pretty simple.
Sounds pretty simple to me.
Yeah.
Yep, straightforward. Not too complicated.
Awesome. And what were we going to do this first week? So we're going to make some kind of food farm with Create, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
It's going to be interesting, eh? It's interesting. I checked all the food types and I think I know what I'm going to do.
Me too.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of options here. We could go with crops like that, or we could go with animals, or we could go with even trees because, there are a lot of apples coming from some of these trees.
Or cookies.
Or the zombies.
Cookies.
Zombies got beef
Rotten
jerky.
flesh. Yeah, beef jerky. I have nothing against eating it if it's the only food there.
Exactly.
Fair.
Well, we've probably gone on a little too long here. We should probably split off and get this going.
Yeah.
This is going to be our intro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Okay, bye.
Awesome. Later, guys.
Oh, my base isn't this way. It's this way.
Okay, so I'm gonna start a bunch of the machines while we're here for the first time. Might be dangerous doing that, but here we go.
Oh, look at this.
So it's just a small little wheat farm. So basically we've got a little harvester that just runs in a circle, and every time it passes by, it just deposits everything into this little what's it called? Portable storage interface. So I'm going to start it up. Let's see if it goes. It should go.
This is the biggest wheat field create farm I've ever seen.
It took quite a while to plant because, believe it or not, there was not enough seeds on the server, so I owe Maya seeds.
No, you don't. Oh, that is so nice.
So if you guys want, there's a temporary little thing down here because the thing is, we can't be crafting the bread ourselves. So I have a small little contraption down here.
Oh wow, look at this.
So items come through, the wheat and stuff drops, it gets crushed, and then the flour gets sent to the mixer to make dough while the seeds get transferred out. And then we've got the dough balls going through and they get cooked up into bread. And yeah, bread is quite good, but I thought, why settle for bread if we can have sweet rolls?
What?
What?
We
We can have
oh
sweet
my gosh,
rolls?
you're already making sweet rolls.
So to get sweet rolls, we need
What?
milk. So this is what I call the milk cream.
Wow.
So here we milk cows, and I actually haven't put the buckets in, so there goes the bucket. So empty buckets come on this side, get the cows milked, and they come back out this side.
Wow.
We drain out the milk, and it just recycles the same 12 buckets over and over and over. There was a stone stair anyway.
Wow, I didn't even know this was a thing. Like, I thought the bread was the end of the line.
No, this was part 2 that I didn't know if I had time, and you guys can see I've been tasting it a little
I
bit in this
see.
first barrel's my
Wow.
new food sauce.
Wow.
I am impressed. That's awesome. You got a
So
whole
this-
factory in here.
Very nice.
Awesome. Way to go, Theo.
A+.
Guys.
Yep, we got a winner. Just gonna call it now.
Yep. So that'll do it for the episode, everybody.
Yep. We don't need to see ours. This is it. We went to the best first.
We're just gonna eat here. Well, here it is. This is
I like it.
the Tower of Bread. Haven't thought of a
Bread
good
World,
name.
awesome.
Bread World.
Red World.
B-dub.
You know what to name it.
B-dubs.
First of all, is this your... Oh, it's your colors. Is this going to be your theme for the season?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't even think about it as being my colors, but yeah,
Well, it looks like your skin.
it does. That did not occur to me until you said it.
Very nice.
So if here, I'll go ahead and lay down some of these real quick so we can get up to the top here. All right, so we have the little wind feather, as I call it, that's powering the farm.
Ooh.
Produces
I like that name.
5,600 stress units. Much smaller than previous wheat farms we've seen on this server. Oh no, I just broke a...
And he's breaking it.
Anyways,
Should I feel sorry for the build?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no, I'm just playing.
Well,
this
if
is
you want
cool.
to come inside,
How does it
I
deposit?
actually produce bread differently than the way Dio does, so that's interesting.
He said, come inside, and he vanished.
Oh, he's downstairs, but I'm first looking at how does this deposit the
Okay, so in the middle, see there's the thing? It's pointed
Yeah.
down, so it goes
Yeah.
through the dirt and connects to one that's below the dirt.
Oh, nice.
nice.
It's a trap. I don't want to jump and break your field, though.
I even removed the scaffolding. That's rude.
It didn't all get removed for me.
So we go
Yeah.
inside.
Inside the side.
So yeah, go inside. Now you're trapped. No.
Oh yeah. Oh, here's the ladder. I'm like, I don't know where to go.
It's a little tight in here. Okay.
Nah, that looks good.
So I don't use the grindstone to grind up the wheat like you do. I use this millstone over here.
Oh.
And then, so yeah, the wheat comes down and then it separates the seeds from the wheat. The seeds go down into the composter so I can get some extra bone meal. And then the wheat
Nice.
goes into the millstone, which goes into this auto crafter, which combines it with a bucket of water to make flour. the empty bucket then gets spit out the side here, goes around this, and water fills the bucket back up right here. I did grab some wheat before we came here so I can show you guys it in action. It's currently grinding the wheat up, and then that's gonna go down into the crafter. It's right here. And
Did you throw it in that chute?
I put it in the chest that's up here. Although
Oh, okay.
I don't have any
I see.
buckets.
Maybe.
Here, I guess I'll put a water bucket in here because I don't know where my bucket went.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it refills. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that refills the water bucket.
Nice. Oh,
And
I
then
just stole
put it-
something.
The flour gets spit out this one here and then gets triple cooked.
Oh, and it gets...
Look, we've already gotten 20 bread since I put that wheat in.
Oh, wow, that's fast.
Yeah,
And it just fills the autocrafter with a normal hopper. Oh, ooh, this is...
Yep.
I'm all over the place.
So you're using a mechanic that I had forgotten about, that the mill, right? Making it in a dough, that makes it triple the production of the bread, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, so normally it takes 3 wheat to get 1 bread. And
Yeah.
this way
Okay.
you get 2 flour for each wheat, and each flour makes a bread. It might be 1 flour, but either way it's still much better.
Nice.
I think it's 2, and you've got a 25% chance to get a third one.
Oh,
If
see?
I'm not mistaken.
Even
Ooh,
better.
I like that.
Wow.
Here we have sheep farm. Yep, my food for the season is going to be mutton.
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 Nice.
And this is a real simple little build. What's up?
I've got questions. Why are they dangling like that?
Because why not, right?
Ah.
This is more fun to look at.
It is.
It's
I mean,
very
this
colorful.
makes you happy, especially now that they're colorful. Yeah. At first they were all white, and I wanted to make sure they were all getting bread because Hypno was like, "You sure it's getting the ones in the front and the back?"
What do you
I'm
mean?
like,
This is the first
"Totally,
time I've
no
seen
worries." Yeah, there's that too. but I told him, yeah, of course it's getting them, and I had no idea, so I tested it. And yeah, it works. It works
Nice.
great. Yeah. If we look down here, since I've been gathering, you can see what it's gotten. I've done some AFKing here
and it's
to
a
get
wool
some
farm.
food supply up.
Nice.
Oh yeah, collects wool too, and I've got the 3 primary colors plus black and white and orange, which is my color, being made in wool. So you can get a whole bunch of colors coming out of this thing.
Nice.
I like it. And it also, so it also uses the encased fan to cook them.
Yep, 1 encased fan cooks them. No extra power needed. What happens is the babies, they just hang out down in this little area in front, and they eventually grow up, and when they grow up, they're tall enough to hit a bit of water that's above them, and that makes them float up and on over this red barrier into these seats. They fall in the seats, and they stop moving because they can't move because they're on the seat, and they get cooked, and everything gets sucked up nice and clean. This
Okay. Is that
yeah.
why these sheep aren't moving either? Because they're on the seat?
Yeah, it's like being on a boat or in a mine cart. It keeps them
that is
persistent,
so
and
cool.
yeah, and these sheep on each side are my decoy sheep, I guess. They're calling the other sheep to them so they don't all bunch up at the parent sheep, and that helps just make the farm produce a little cleaner, smoother, more efficient. If they're on this side, aggroed on these little decoy sheep, then they grow up and go straight into the water farm. Super advanced. We got a belt powering it. And yeah, this is just wheat in here that's feeding the sheep. So I'm going to need a wheat farm.
I know a guy.
Well, there we go. That's our first challenge is done. And
Challenge
I think it came out
complete.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Dio made us all look bad, and he's the newbie. So
Yep.
that's just great.
But I think that's the whole thing. I had to build it, I want to say super big, a lot more, because I had to figure out how to make it work. And then I saw Hypno's. It's compact and it still worked. And that's what I'm going to strive
It's a different
towards.
mechanic, too, you know?
It is a different mechanic.
And good job on the first
Yay.
challenge, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, yo.
Thank you.
Good job.
You
I
guys
learned
did
quite a
You
great.
lot.
killed it,
from everyone.
Dioso.
I thought you
did
were
a
about
great
to punch
job.
him off. You killed it. Bye.
I was
like,
I was
oh,
just
there's water
specifying,
down there.
Dio.
Yeah, I was going to do this. Just totally random. Be like, create challenger.
Later. Oh. Oh.
I nearly hit this little plot of land.